Hello friends, this is Rob Tepper from the Brain Trust community, M.O.B.E Brain Trust, and Global Business and Marketing Solutions, GBMS, and I'm here doing an unsolicited testimonial for Inc. magazine. Does that guy look familiar? That's Gary Vaynerchuk. So I have been reading this magazine for years, literally for at least 15 years. There was a time a few years ago when it actually almost went under, or it was for sale. Nobody knew how it was going to turn out, but it was purchased by someone who was committed to what Inc. was all about. What I found is that any time that I've been in the entrepreneur mode, that Inc. is so powerful. So I just happened to randomly take this issue with me. Let's see, this issue is... what is it? When is it from? I can't even tell. 29 skills every founder needs to master, and I can't even see the date on this issue. But anyway, it's really timeless. That's part of what I'm here to say. But this is just such a fantastic issue, and I didn't get nearly all the way through it. I started by getting to the Gary Vaynerchuk article, and that one happens to look like this. Let's see, it probably says right here. Oh, maybe because this is a special issue, this does not have a date on it. So this is 25 skills every founder needs to master. And all of you that are doing internet marketing, you're founders or you're working with founders, this is such powerful stuff. So this article, the first one happens to be How to Master the 4 Big Social Media Platforms, coming from Gary Vaynerchuk. Who better? So that's number 1 in here, and some really great tips. So the 4 that he focuses on are, guess. Can you guess? Of course. Facebook, Twitter, it is Instagram, and the 4th one is Pinterest. But there's more than those 4. He just talks about those 4 and how you promote products and services differently on each of those 4 because of their unique design and abilities. You know, there's a reason why all these different social media exist, and if you're just taking an article, or if you're just taking a posting on Facebook and tweeting it and putting it in Pinterest, and you know, or you take a picture and you post it everywhere without taking advantage of what the platform has to offer, you're missing out. And then I just started to find one great article after another. So how to really connect with customers has some fantastic stuff in it. How to stage a grander opening. How to stop relying on the job interview. That's very important because we know that everybody puts their best foot forward in the job interview. And this talks about a good alternative approach. So I had a chance to read that one. How to disrupt the workday for fun and profit. Now that says something about me. I skipped that, number 8, but I will come back to that because everything else has been so good in this issue. Number 11, how to fight with your family. Because if you have business with your family, chances are you will fight, but there's a way to do it and to still be able to peacefully coexist when the fight is over. How and why to throw a kick-ass company retreat is number 12. How to be way more productive. Just fantastic stuff. I guess I didn't realize that this was a special issue, but every issue has so many great nuggets, and that's what I wanted to say here, is that if you're not filling your mind with great nuggets that can help you to grow your business, to also grow your social network, to grow your spiritual network, Inc. profiles people that have been doing that, doing all of those things in different ways, talks about great successes from some of everything from Fortune 100 companies to individual entrepreneurs, but it's really mostly focused on smaller successes, smaller company successes. But I just find it to be fantastic. I was on an airplane and I had a choice to either watch the TV the DirecTV, which had 30 channels or so, or to get onto the internet, and I actually chose to pull this out. I had 2 ink magazines with me. I just pulled this one out randomly, and I was just blown away, and it just reminded me of why I love ink so much. And it's such an inexpensive magazine. I would recommend, by the way, you can also get it on your tablet device. They have, if you prefer, if you've moved on to a tablet, ink is there. They've also got special bonus material that are just available for the electronic version. So if you are looking to feed your mind with more really good content, what entrepreneurs need to know to be more successful with everything that we do, this is a great addition to your reading materials. Rather than having to read a whole book to get a bunch of tips from one particular with one particular focus. There's so many great business books out there, but here you're just getting tips from people that are doing it today, that are building businesses from the ground up today, and you're just getting their best advice, which, what more could you ask for? It's kind of like having a coach, but you're not paying for it. And I mean, this magazine is like $10 a year, including the electronic version. They practically give it away because they make money on the advertising. That's how the magazine industry works. And they've actually got a conference a couple times a year. So Ink is now a complete brand. Not that they weren't trying to do that before, but they have continued thanks to the new owner. So some of you probably read Success magazines. Some of you probably read Fortune and other money type magazines, but this is much more hands-on for us, the entrepreneur. That's all I've got to say. Ink doesn't have an affiliate program, so I'm not getting paid to tell you this, but I've actually given Ink away to employees. I've given Ink away to the winners of competitions because it has been so impactful on me, on my professional life. There's just so much good material. If my brain worked a little better and I could absorb all of it and apply all of it, I would have been to the stars long ago. But every little piece that you can absorb, that you can combine with the other knowledge that you have gained over time, there will come a time when putting all that together is going to bring you to the top. And we're going to get there together, and we're going to have a lot of fun doing it. So, Rob Tepper, get your Ink magazine. Comment and let me know what you think about Ink magazine and about this video at the bottom of this page, and I look forward to seeing you at the top. Rob Tepper from the Brain Trust community, the M.O.B.E Brain Trust, and Global Business and Marketing Solutions. Over and out.